We're about to take on the team we faced in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Toronto Raptors. We took them to 5 games before we get in that W, but before we do that, we have to raise our banner, collect those rings. Here we are, the NBA World Champions, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Iman Shumpert, Timothy Mozgov. I changed their numbers to match what they are in real life. There's that banner, let's raise it up. Unfortunately, the Cavaliers in real life couldn't get it done, and you know, that's unfortunate for me and all of you Cavs fans out there, but hopefully we can get it done in this next season, this next year, and hopefully, you know, I get it done again and repeat as champions. So what's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous, sexy people out there? Let's kick off the next season with the trades we made. I have Iman Shumpert in the starting lineup and J.R. Smith coming off the bench. Of course, we have Timothy Mozgov, the 7-foot Russian, coming off, and he's going to be starting for us. And I may try to get a better backup center than what I have actually, but for right now, you know, let's just stick with this. That last trade episode you guys seem to enjoy, seem to really like, and I appreciate all the comments, and keep leaving those comments on who we're going to trade for and what we're going to be doing. And I don't know how Valanciunas just shot over the 7'1" behemoth, but it did happen, and that's going to be a big matchup to watch in this game. Mozgov, who's a 72 overall, versus Valanciunas. But here we go, Iman Shumpert for 3. Shumpert from downtown in the queue. Anyways, guys, you know, we have a few things to talk about. I don't know how I just got sidestepped right there, but it did happen, and unfortunately my timing wasn't too great, and Mozgov couldn't block the shot. But anyways, guys, I have a few things to talk about and some important things to talk about. You guys some of you weren't really happy with how long the first season went. It ended up being like 45 episodes, including the playoffs and including everything there, because we went, you know, the last game, or the last series in the finals was 7. We're good. We're good. Mozgov, get it. Oh, that's all, Mozgov. You can't do that, Mozzie. Demo. There we go, baby. Alley-oop. That was dirty. Got Kevin coming across the baseline. Dirtiness. Sick. So anyways, guys, as I was trying to say, a lot of you guys weren't too happy with how the last season went and how long it went. Unfortunately, you know, that was my first time doing an entire full season, and being able to do an entire full season from the start release of the video game to all the way, you know, through the next series or the next one, whenever the next game comes out. So I'm still learning, I'm still trying to improve, but I'm going to say this right now, I am going to finish this season, or hopefully finish this season. My bet right now is I'm going to finish this season and make the episodes shorter and the series or the season shorter. Usually I like to play every single game. That's why it took me so long, because I like playing every single game. And unfortunately, that really didn't work out in the first season. You guys still supported me, or here we go into the second quarter, but you guys still supported me and gave me that support, which means a lot. So keep leaving those comments, that support, and I really appreciate it. But I'm going to try my best to limit this next season to like 15, no, not even 15, maybe like 12 to 18 episodes, somewhere in that range, not including the playoffs, so that way we can get through this quickly before the next game comes out, before NBA 2k16 now comes out, because we have until September to get this done, which I feel like I feel pretty confident that I can do. Sometimes there's going to be 2 episodes a week, sometimes it's just going to be 1, but I'm going to try my best to finish this series as quickly as possible, which means I'm going to have to simulate some games. Unfortunately, that's really not usually been my style. Double T coming through. Get out of here, Josh McRoberts. You ain't got nothing on Double T. Okay, that wasn't very good. Larry's gonna pickpocket me, bad dribbling, and get out of here, son. He felt the pressure of Kyrie Irving, and now we're going the opposite way, and I say whoop, and a little step back jumper, nailing it. LeBron James, the king, the MVP. And hopefully this season we can get LeBron the actual MVP, because I didn't do that last year. He had a few injuries which kind of prevented that, and hopefully we can actually finish it off. And I'm just going to go up, and it's not going to come down. Valanciunas is going to get the rebound, and now this Toronto Raptors team is going the opposite way, and DeRozan's driving, he's going to miss that layup. I get the rebound, and now Shumpert is going the opposite way, and here we go. Pulling up for 3, perfect release from the king. Actually, that wasn't a 3-pointer.
TheFrostTee Rewind.
There we go, Shumpert making his presence felt in this game. I love Shumpert. He's one of my favorites on the Cavs team now. Unfortunately, him and J.R. Smith didn't really show up. And there's a step back jumper from the King. Once again on the left side. Good job, King James, cutting to that lead within 4, cutting their lead within 4. But Iman Shumpert's one of my favorite players on the Cavs now. And of course, J.R. Swish is in the game, and he's on our team too. He's coming off the bench. He's our 6th man. Along with our rotation includes Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, Mike Miller's going to get some minutes, of course, and we have Reggie Evans that's going to be in there getting some minutes before I make more trades and make that backup point guard trade. Maybe wait a little bit on that backup point guard trade, just see what the Cavs do in real life and maybe try to match that and see if I can get this roster to fit what their roster is going to be in the 2016 season. They get the rebounds, Josh Smith's going to put it back up and he's going to convert. It's a 1-point game, and here's a 3-pointer and they're going to miss that. Vasquez couldn't convert. Now we're going the opposite way. J.R. Swish, baby, J.R. Swish with the step back miss. I could not get that shot off. And I'm still trying to figure out these shots, so I may be a little bit off to begin with. I don't know I don't know J.R. Smith's shot, and I don't know Iman Shumpert's shot, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But anyways, guys, we're going to the second half, down by 3, so we're still in this game. They cannot ruin opening night. Our ceremony, our banner ceremony, you can't do that. You just can't do that. I don't want to lose season openers, especially to the Toronto Raptors. We handled them. We handled the Toronto Raptors in that Eastern Conference Finals. We only lost 1 game to them, so I'm pretty confident that we can beat them. Their starting lineup is pretty much the same as it was last season. They didn't really make too many adjustments, so I don't know what they did in the offseason. I don't know what they were thinking. Stick on him. Stick on him, Shump. Stick on him, Shump. Shump, what are you doing, Shump? What are you doing? Get that out of here. Get that weak stuff out of here. You don't even know the Shumpert. Shumpert with the denial. Shumpert. There we go. Iman Shumpert, that defensive stud. They actually show him as a star right now. And I'm pulling up from 3-point line with Kyrie Irving, and he gets the friendly bounce, and it's gonna fall for a nice little 3-pointer from Kyrie Irving. This third quarter was all about Kyrie Irving. He's now at 92 overall, and that means we're gonna be handing him the rock. He can be clutch for us, and he's gonna be improving each and every year. He could be the best point guard in the league by the time you just got worked over. Buckets, baby. Frosty getting what? Kyrie getting buckets with the Frosty. There we go, baby. That was a little bit backwards, but I'm going to take him pulling up, and that was just a bad shot. Overall, Josh Smith's going to reject LeBron James, and now he's going the opposite way. I got a little bit too aggressive right there. I probably could have picked up a penalty, a blocking foul, but that didn't happen. And now they're going to go back in. There was no defense from the King. Come on, King James. Why are you slacking on the defensive end? I know you're the MVP, but you got to keep it up each and every night on each and every end. And I don't know what was happening there. I don't know why Tristan Thompson was going away from the block. So 2K, why don't you fix that, you son of a gun? You can fix that, you whore. Alright, but anyways, hopefully they fix that in the next game. The mechanics for jumping up and trying to block a shot are really weird. And there we go with the friendly finger roll from Kyrie Irving. I don't know if that went off the glass, but we'll count it. We'll take it. Terrence Ross driving to the hole, and Iman Shumpert's there to say no. He says nay. Actually, there's J.R. Smith. J.R. Swish saying no, saying nay, and they're not going to pull for 3. I'm not going to let that happen. Alright, Tristan, you got this. There's no way McRoberts is going to be able to take it. And they're pulling up from 3-point line. Terrence Ross is going to drill it from deep in the queue. Terrence Ross coming up with a 3-pointer, and they're going to push it to an 11-point lead. Tristan Thompson with the strip steal, and now we're going to J.R. Swish, leaving him wide open. It is too costly for this Toronto Raptors team. You cannot leave J.R. Swish wide open for 3. That's just insane unless you're Golden State and he can't make a shot. You know, that's the only time J.R. Swish, fails for me. Going like 3 of like 30 in one series. That's not good. Hopefully he can do better than that for me. Pulling up, J.R. Swish. Good job. At least you made it that time. That's a 2-pointer. It's not enough, but it's still a 13-point game. They still built that double-digit lead. Now I'm just trying to pull up from King James with King James, and I cannot convert on that shot. So now we're trying to play some defense, trying to get on a run, trying to get something going right here. We have our 2s in with LeBron James, our 2s and LeBron, and he just got dunked on almost because Tristan Thompson, his D was not present. It's like he had a JJ down there. That's where his D went. That's uncalled for. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh, I should have just taken it, but J.R. Smith. Actually, that's Iman Shumpert. I get them confused. That was Iman Shumpert pulling up from 3-point lane. Iman really had a great game for me. Cleveland Cavalier debut for me. He was just terrific. He had a great defensive game. He had a great offensive game. J.R. Smith right here. And let's get a pick and roll with the king. I'm going to try to give it back to LeBron. All right, let's back that on that big old booty up. The king booty. That's the kingly booty. And off the backboard. Good job, LeBron James, making it an 8-point game. He finishes with like 30 points somewhere in there, but you can see down low, J.R. Smith, I could not get his shot going. He was 3 of 15 at this point with only 7 points. That's terrible. That's like finals J.R. Smith, and that's not what we need. We need him to be lining up an alley-oop to flat top. Iman Shumpert. Iman Shumpert. This is really Iman Shumpert's coming out party for this Cleveland Cavalier team. He's still like an 80-something overall, but they do show him as a star, which is surprising. And I'm going to pump fake right there. Got you up in the air, and there's the king converting off the nice little pump fake to get Amir Johnson in the air. Let's set up some half-court offense right here because we are deadly in the half-court. We have shooters all over the place besides Timofey. All right, pull up. Pump fake. I should have just gone straight up, but, you know, it doesn't cost me anything. It's still a 10-point game. It's still coming down to the wire too. But by the way, it's the 4th quarter, and I forgot to say, get your mother effing fours up. Get them up, get them up, get your fours up. It's a new season, so get them up. All right, here we go. LeBron James with 26 points, almost got steal there. Kyrie probably could have pickpocketed that and taken it out there in real life. And now here we go, Vasquez. He's going to be passing it back out to Josh Smith. Josh Smith to DeRozan. DeRozan loses the ball. 1 second left on the shot clock. They don't have to force it up. Iman Shumpert coming up with possibly the play of the game to keep us in it. And now we're going the opposite way. And I see this fast break coming. And there's the conversion from Kevin Love. Kevin was quiet. We had to find a way to get him his touches, especially with shooters all over the floor, especially with the team we have. Getting Kevin is always going to be a challenge. And I do not know how he converted that shot. But DeRozan made me pay right there. And that's kind of going to push it out of the way. It was a 6-point game at that point, so we're going to have to convert a shot. Hopefully we can convert a shot to tie it up, or at least bring it to within a 1-possession game. And they're double teaming LeBron, passing it down. Kyrie Irving, 15-footer. There we go, actually probably like a 17-footer. Good job, Kyrie Irving, coming away with that shot. Our defense is slacking right now. He's going to pull up. Josh Smith's not going to make that shot over the King James. And now Timofey Mozgov is going to come with the rebound. Timofey, 3-pointer. That's not what we need. That's pretty much going to end it with 23 seconds left. We really need that 3-pointer if we wanted to stay in this game. So there's 19 seconds left. It's really just coming down to, are they going to make this last shot? If we can somehow convert and then get a steal or something like that, then maybe we could get 2 shots off quickly, but there's not enough time left. And they're going to come back with a step-back jumper from Kyle Lowry, and he's going to somehow drill it over LeBron James. There's 5 seconds left in the game, which you already know. Opener was a little bit of a letdown, but we still have an entire season left to go. I'm feeling pretty confident that we're going to repeat, so stay frosty, guys, and I love you.